We are starting to see twists and turns in this transfer window, and after Fabrizio Romano's update, it may just be the most shocking one yet. In today's video, we will discuss what has been said, all whilst going over all of the latest news from across the club. There is so much to cover in today's video. But first, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Liverpool content. Firstly though, Liverpool have acted swiftly to relocate Calvin Ramsay after cutting his loan at Wigan short, with his next move now confirmed as he returns to Scotland. Ramsay has not enjoyed a smooth ride since joining Liverpool in 2022, with injury playing its role alongside various unsuccessful loan moves. The right-back joined League One side Wigan on loan in the summer and managed 5 starts in 12 appearances before being left out of the matchday squad for 9 successive games. His loan was, understandably, terminated at the start of the year, and Liverpool wasted no time in lining up another move as he has now completed a switch to Kilmarnock in the Scottish Premiership. Ramsay will see out the season in his native Scotland, playing for a side who currently sit 9th in the table, just 10 points above the league's current cellar dwellers. For a player who is still only 21, all parties will be eager for this loan to be a success, as Ramsay has not played consistent senior football since the 2021/22 season. Kilmarnock manager Derek McInnes said of the deal, "When the opportunity came up to sign Calvin, we jumped at it. I'd like to thank Liverpool for their cooperation once again on this deal. It is hard to see Ramsay carving out a future for himself at Anfield, with Arne Slot having failed to cast an eye over him during pre-season. But his focus will certainly be on the short term for now. Kilmarnock meet Celtic in the Scottish Cup on Saturday, but if that comes too soon, Ramsay's next chance at involvement will be at Hearts on January 25th. In other loan news, Kaide Gordon was recalled from his loan at Norwich on Monday and will be expected to follow in Ramsay's footsteps and swiftly find a new temporary club. Liverpool's Darwin Nunez has become the subject of strong transfer interest, with Saudi Pro League giants Al Hilal reportedly planning a massive offer to lure the Uruguayan striker away from Anfield. According to Fabrizio Romano, Al Hilal are prepared to offer Nunez a staggering £400,000 per week in wages, more than doubling his current Liverpool earnings of around £140,000 per week. Romano said, "Interest in Darwin Nunez from Saudi is genuine. There has been conversations to understand the situation of Darwin Nunez. The lucrative financial package is believed to be the key reason Nunez has yet to turn down the approach, despite a preference for continuing his career in European football. Saudi Pro League clubs' financial clout has been a game changer in recent transfer markets, and their willingness to offer a significant transfer fee to Liverpool could make this deal difficult for the Reds to ignore. While the exact fee Al Hilal are willing to pay remains undisclosed, it is understood to be substantial, further intensifying speculation surrounding Nunez's future. The Saudis are not alone in their pursuit. Serie A giants AC Milan are also reportedly interested in the striker. Reports suggest Milan have made direct contact with Liverpool regarding a loan deal, including an option to buy for €45 million at the end of the season. This could appeal to Liverpool, especially if Nunez's struggles continue. The forward has failed to fully justify his hefty £85 million transfer fee since joining from Benfica in 2022. The Uruguayan's time at Liverpool has been marked by inconsistency. In his debut Premier League season, he scored just 9 goals in 29 league appearances, falling short of expectations. His second season showed modest improvement, with 11 goals and 8 assists in 36 matches across all competitions. However, his wastefulness in front of goal and inconsistent performances have made him a frustrating figure. Under new manager Arne Slot, the striker has struggled to secure a regular starting role. Initially behind Diogo Jota in the pecking order, Nunez only got a run of games after an injury to the Portuguese. Even then, Slot later turned to Luis Diaz in a false 9 role, which the Colombian has excelled in, further limiting Nunez's opportunities. Despite these challenges, his raw talent remains undeniable. The 25-year-old has contributed 37 goals and 20 assists in 119 appearances for Liverpool, showing glimpses of the potential that made him such a sought-after player during his time at Benfica. With his confidence seemingly low and his role in the squad limited, the prospect of cashing in on him and recouping funds through a significant sale, especially with a massive financial package from Al Hilal, may prove tempting for both the player and the club. It remains to be seen whether Nunez decides to stay and fight for his spot at Liverpool, or opts for a move away to revive his form. Do you think Nunez's time at Anfield is finally up, and it's a move that makes sense for all parties, or do you think we should continue to persevere with Nunez and hope he becomes the player he can be more consistently? Put your thoughts in the comments below. In other news, Liverpool considering using Ben Doak in-package move for Bournemouth forward. Liverpool have rejected a number of bids for Ben Doak this month, and now a claim has been made that the club are considering using him in a deal for Bournemouth's Antoine Semenyo. Doak has been impressing on loan at Middlesbrough this season, and the likes of Crystal Palace and Ipswich have had offers upwards of £15 million rejected by Liverpool. The club value the 19-year-old at around £30 million, though recent reports have been consistent that the club plan for him to stay at Middlesbrough for the rest of the season. It has, however, felt like the door has been left ajar should Doak's valuation be met or an opportunity arise, and we could be on the cusp of the latter after a report on Monday. According to the Northern Echo's chief sports writer, Scott Wilson, who has strong connections in the northeast, Liverpool are considering using the winger as part of a package. The package would be for Bournemouth's Semenyo, who the club have been scouting and Wilson names as a leading long-term attacking target. The Cherries value their 25-year-old forward in the region of £50 million, a fee Liverpool would ideally not want to pay in the January transfer window. With strong suggestions, Bournemouth are interested in Doak. It is claimed by Merseyside sources that Liverpool have indicated a willingness to consider including the Scot in any potential deal. Semenyo has proved one of the most impressive wide players in the league so far, scoring 6 and assisting 3 goals across all competitions. The Ghanaian is at his best on the right wing, which we all know is Mohamed Salah's position, but he can also play centrally and on the left. At 25, Semenyo would be a player for now and the long term, but the critical thinkers among us may sense this is part of the talks with Salah, as Kvicha Kvaratskhelia has also been linked this month. Semenyo is an incredibly sought-after player right now, with multiple clubs interested in signing the Ghanaian. Chelsea and Newcastle have both been long admirers of the winger, so Bournemouth are likely to hold out for a substantial price. Liverpool need to plan for the life without Salah. As of right now, he is out of contract in the summer, but the club would not balk at timely links to players in his position as negotiations continue. As for Doak, Middlesbrough can only maintain their stance that they want to keep the teenager, but they are at the mercy of Liverpool and their future planning in attack. Would this be a good decision from Liverpool? Ben Doak looked incredibly promising when Liverpool signed him, but the chances have been limited for the Scotsman. With Salah's future uncertain, a replacement for the Egyptian is needed desperately. We could put the trust in someone like Ben Doak and hope he develops well, but is that too big of a risk to take? Semenyo is Premier League proven and could be a solid replacement for Salah. Let us know your thoughts on this situation in the comments below. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to join our fast-growing community of Liverpool fans, and don't forget to put any thoughts about the topics in today's video down in the comments. Thank you again for watching. We will see you in the next video.